In today's video, we're going to talk about buying and selling in a low inventory market. As you know, for the last couple years, we have had record low interest rates. This was caused by governments trying to curb huge potential issues that were coming down the pipe when COVID hit. So what did they do? They brought interest rates and made money very, very cheap. What that did is it stimulated the stock market. It stimulated the housing market to unprecedented levels. This has created a little bit of a bubble. Now, don't be too nervous. When I say the word bubble, in Canada, we have some of the strictest lending practices on the planet, which gives me a lot of confidence that the people that have been buying homes can afford those homes. There's a lot of people right now that have more disposable income than they've ever had before. The other thing that's fueling this whole housing market is all the baby boomers that are now entering their 60s and some of them in their early 70s. They all have a lot more money that they're sitting on. They're sitting on years of equity, years of savings, and now they're looking to potentially downsize and start making other life choices. All of that is creating opportunity. If you're a seller who is planning to sell in the next 3 years or less, you have one of the best wealth building opportunities right now because you can sell and dictate really good terms for yourself. There are still plenty of very affordable markets across North America that you can move to and put some money in the bank. For buyers that are looking to enter the market, the benefit that you have going for you right now is record low interest rates. See, if you're not paying cash for a property, you're not just buying the house at the price that you're buying, but you're also buying the financing terms. So for many of you, it's actually cheaper in the long run to buy at these lower interest rates at potentially higher prices than waiting for a potential correction when interest rates start going up, because the cost of borrowing is going to far outweigh the savings in the purchase price. What I'm trying to say is if you're a buyer, you're going to need to be patient. Give yourself more time, right? Spend the time doing all the right steps up front by getting pre-qualified, having all of your ducks in a row, having a strong agent working on your side so that you can get into the market. Because I'm telling you, there is some good buying opportunities still. If you're an investor, you're not going to be finding too many home runs in this market, but there's still plenty of what I call singles and doubles. Good buying opportunities where you can go in and add sweat equity. You can go in and add maybe a suite to a property. Maybe you add some rezoning capabilities like a carriage house. I'm currently doing that on one of my properties. So again, with low interest rates, you're going to be able to find that you're able to cash flow quite well. Summarizing everything that I'm saying right now is I think that we have a very stable housing market here in Canada. I do think that we're going to continue to see a slight price increase in the first couple quarters. So if you're somebody looking to buy right now, you may be sitting on equity 3-4 months from now. By the end of the year, we will see, I believe, prices start to taper off, and I think the market will go back to more of a balanced power struggle between buyers and sellers, which is a good thing. I think that's where we want the market to be ideally, where buyers have some negotiation power and sellers don't hold all the cards. Right now, sellers hold most of the cards and they're able to command high prices, but not only that, flexible terms that work for their needs. So if you're going to be buying and selling in this market, it's still a good time to do it. You just have to be patient and make sure you have the appropriate plan. Gone are the days that you go and look at a property, then start getting all your ducks in a row. Have all your ducks in a row first. Make sure you have a solid team or qualified professional on your side, and you know what? You're going to be able to navigate this market just fine. For example, our team here at Sims Real Estate Group, we helped 340 people in 2021. That's 340 transactions. So that was our best year ever as a company, and we were able to do that in one of the most robust and difficult markets in history for buyers. So having said that, if you need any help, we're always here to serve you and always happy to chat and give you some really good market advice.